If you love to build your team and help people get better, you may be a greenhouse cultivator. In this series, we talk about leadership superpowers because when you know what your superpower is, you can leverage it in order to become a more effective leader and build a more effective team. So today we are looking at the greenhouse cultivator. Now, if I had to pick a word, it would be a developer. It's somebody who loves to grow their team and the people in it. The reason it's called greenhouse cultivator is because it's this metaphor where the greenhouse is the team and the plants in the greenhouse are the individual team members. And so what greenhouse cultivators do is they are so great at creating this environment where people can really flourish and grow. They feel like they're part of a group where they are valued and where they belong. That is what greenhouse cultivators excel at. In fact, they often are the glue that holds the team together. I go to places and I ask the team, who's that person that everyone connects with? And sure bet, it's a greenhouse cultivator who they point out. They're great at creating an engaging, really inclusive workplace. People feel like they belong, they feel like they're contributing, and they feel like they're growing. Because greenhouse cultivators not just satisfied with people being the way they are, but they really want them to reach their full potential. They also promote open communication across the team. They support people's desire to grow. They help them to improve in what they're doing. And they value the diversity of opinions and experiences around the table. They really do strengthen those relationships, not only among the team, but even with people outside of the team as well. Greenhouse cultivators are essential to organizations because they are the ones that increase trust. And Patrick Lencioni, in his book, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, has identified that the bottommost foundation that is central to team health is trust. Without trust, it's very hard for teams to be healthy and effective. Greenhouse cultivators are great at building trust because they help people feel like they are valued and people feel like they can contribute. And as a result, they develop this cohesion and loyalty on the team that increases trust. They are coaches, they're mentors. They enjoy sitting down in conversations with one-on-one with people and say, where are you now and where do you want to go and how can I come alongside you and make that happen? They build engagement because they want to hear from people. They encourage people to share what they're thinking. And they see everybody's contributions as being important to contributing to the overall end product. So they promote that diversity of thought. It's okay if people have different opinions because it's important for all of us to know where everybody is at. So they build this culture of trust. They strengthen the cohesion in the team. They help people feel connected, and they help deepen the potential of their team because the individuals in it are growing. Now, every superpower also has a gap, and greenhouse cultivators have a couple as well. And it primarily has to do with because they are very people-oriented, people-focused. They want the best for their people, and they get concerned when their people are not doing well. And so they may prioritize that over the overall organizational goals, outcomes, strategies, all of that, because to them, it's more important that there's harmony and that people are happy on their teams. They can even overlook performance issues because they want everybody to get along. And so performance issues are really not their favorite thing to address. And because there is such a focus on the relational side of team, they may de-emphasize the strategic direction or the measurable outcomes side. So if you are a greenhouse cultivator, the type of leader that would be great to partner with is what I call the pathfinder. And that's because this partnership is so strong because you've got the people side of the leadership, and the pathfinder has a strategic side, the side that's talking about direction and outcomes and the things that need to happen and the roadmap and how do we get there. Partnering together, both of you can use your superpowers in a way that can catapult the team into next levels. Because not only will you have that map of what needs to happen, but you also will have the tremendous environment where people are bought in, that they love what they do. Aligning all those efforts, you can achieve far more as a team. If you'd like to find out what your leadership superpower is, head on over to terraformleader.com, take the Discover Your Leadership Superpower quiz, and learn what your leadership superpower is so that you can leverage it to not only raise your own effectiveness, but that of your team.